Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your girl Lily Expressions. So I'm going to give you guys an update on what I've been doing as far as my weight loss journey. Now, this will be a March update for April. Considering that April lands in the middle of the week and that I do have a hectic work schedule plan, I'm going to update what I've been doing in March for you guys in this video. So the goal that I set for myself in my last weight loss journey was to exercise more. I found in February that I was a little preoccupied with other things, that when it came to exercising, I was either too tired or too lazy. Now, I can't make excuses, so I made sure that I worked twice as hard in March to come towards those weight loss goals. Now, I've seen that I worked double than I did in February, so that is always a plus. So there was an improvement there. As far as my weight, I haven't really lost anything, which is expected because through the past month in February, I haven't done that much. So I can't see to lose a pant size if I didn't put in much of the work. However, I do still keep in track with my calorie intake using the Lose It app, plus being also involved in using the Fitbit Flex. So now that I have used them more, I'm aware of what I haven't really been doing. So now that I've used the Fitbit for more than a month, it helps a lot in what I have been doing from just the Lose It app. And considering that the Fitbit and the Lose It app can sync together, it has given me more of a visual of my sleep, how many steps I've been taking, and how many calories in or out. Because I would think that I worked a little bit less when I used to Lose It, but now that I have this as my tracker, I see that I do a little bit more, but I'm making sure that I do a little bit more than that so that it could be better the next time I make an update for you guys. Now, I did use a tape measure as far as seeing how I'm doing. I did lose some in some places as far as my biceps and my chest area. The majority of everything else pretty much stayed the same. I noticed that my clothes is feeling a little bit looser. As far as when I put on like half shirts or whatever, before last year around this date, they would fit a little loose, but not as much, but now they feel even looser. So I know that if I keep on doing this, by the summertime, I could be able to buy maybe more smaller sizes. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to jump from a large to medium, because I do have big boobs, and big boobs are sort of the reason why I can't get all the shirts that I want, because these girls are always going to be in the way, and I am blessed to have them, but sometimes they are a pain in the ass. So that's basically what's going on my end. I have to set a new goal for myself. It's always good to set goals either for a week, every 2 weeks, or a month. So as far as my last goal, I have met my goal for the month of March, and that was to work out more. So I'm going to, for this month coming up in April, I'm going to strive to work out more as far and stay inside my calorie intake. Now, seeing that I lost weight when the last time I weighed in, it varies how many calories that you should be eating. So I might eat a little bit more as far go my calorie budget, but I haven't really been exercising more to lose the weight. So I'm going to try to make that a priority in April. That's probably another reason why I haven't been seeing, a drastic change in weight loss. But I have been seeing a lot of me toning up as far as my arms. They're not as less loose as they were. And as far as my thighs, I see a change in them too. Also, me lifting boxes at work. Usually before I would have to make all the men go get it. Now I can get it myself without a problem. So I know that I'm doing better each day. It's a progress. It's a process. A process. You aren't going to do well overnight. As anybody, you know, like I teach my youngest, practice makes perfect. And also, she's been trying to get into the little workouts too, but some of the workouts, like I do, like I said before, aren't for her because she's only 7. So right now she's in her My Little Pony phase, so she's kind of leaving mommy alone more now. So now I can focus more on, you know, myself. So the struggles that I have been doing, I noticed that last year, like I said, I worked a lot of afternoons where I would be home by either 5 or 6 o'clock, or in the morning times. So now that it's going to change more, because now it's going to get warmer and it's going to get more busier at work, I have to figure out a way to set a set time. Now, obviously, I'm checking my schedule and I have to make a time to work out in the evenings. Now, as far as evenings, I have to figure out what the freak time I'm going to work them. So, what I've been reviewing before I made this video, and after I've been YouTube hoeing all day, I have seen that I've worked out better when I did it after my child's bedtime. So after I put her to bed, that's when I shut everybody off to hell and worked out. So I think that's probably what I'm going to have to do. Now on the weekends, I have been, since Saturdays and Sundays are mostly the days I have off, and if I don't have off Saturday, whether I get called in or put on the schedule, I make sure that Sunday I try to make an effort to work out. So let's see, I noticed that after 8 o'clock, that's usually by the time I am home. Now my thing is, when I work 8 or 9 hours, the bottoms and towards the middle of my feet are achy because I work at McDonald's, so that means you're on your feet the majority of the day. So I have to figure out a way of what exercises to do, whether it be daily burn or Zumba, but I have to make an effort to try to work out more. Now, as I see as my Fitbit, which I've checked my exercising track, it shows that I have worked out 3 to more times a week in 30-minute increments. Now, I have to figure out a way to double my time and double my days of working out. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to do this to the point where I wake up any morning and I'm collapsing on the bus, but I have to figure out a way on what exercise will get me closer to my goal. My goal weight that I would like to do would be 180. Now, I am 60 shy of 180. So that means that there's a lot to do, and I'm not going to see anything overnight next month or truly reach my goal by July. But I want to make sure that I'm closer to that goal, and I do go on YouTube a lot and watch YouTube channels of people that have been bigger than me, have been reached my goal weight, and I do applaud all the ones that are making the effort to do so, that has successfully done their journey via YouTube, or has found the courage of just posting up pics of what they have done. So I do use YouTube as far as a motivation. So I'm going to try to do my best so that maybe one day that my channel might help somebody that's like me trying to lose weight. Now, if you haven't looked at any of other videos of mine, I started to try to lose weight late 2011. That's when I've been told that I had type 2 diabetes, and type 2 diabetes run in my family very hard, especially on my father's side. So I watched my father's mother have it, and I watched her take needles and, you know, test her blood sugar on her finger, and I felt that, oh hell, I hope that hasn't been me. So when I checked back then, the only thing that I was told to do was lose weight. So that's what I've been trying to do. And back then I didn't have all this stuff that I have now. I just had the Lose It app, and I had the Zumba DVDs. Now I have so much to choose from. I have the Just Dance games now, and Daily Burn now, and Zumba games and DVDs. So I have to figure out which ones I have to do, and I know there's so many, and I had a calendar that that I had written all of my workouts on. And like I said, I haven't really been doing that well in February. So the majority of the exercises that I should have done in February landed in March. So I'm trying. I'm trying hard. So I am seeing progress somewhere, like my shirts. I'm seeing that they're more looser now. Usually before, when I had wore tops, that I would have to wear a top like this underneath so it could cover my stomach. Now I could wear tops that cover my stomach without a problem. That's the problem I had last year. And last year I was going through a lot of stress and everything else, but I have overcome that. So stress has done a toll on my weight loss journey, but I have not quit. So I've done a lot of things, and I'm just letting you know that I haven't quit. So, like I said, I've seen a good change here. Like, I could wear shirts like this and short sleeves, and I don't have to wear this underneath, because usually you have to wear it underneath so you don't have, to your stomach. I have this far to go. The problem areas that I want to work on is mainly this. This is my problem area. As far as these, oh my God, these have changed dramatically. They have. Even when I lift my arms up, look at that. I have a little curve there. Now I have to work on this part here. So, I'm doing good. So, I am proud of my progress. So, like I said, I had 2 kids. So, I'm not finding that as an excuse, because I know there are so many people that had more kids than me, and you look at them and you can't tell if they even had a damn kid. So, now I'm losing my weight. I noticed that, like I said, my clothes are getting looser. My breathing has gotten a lot better. I don't lose breath walking up a flight of steps. I can lift up more. I have more energy, and I've been watching what I put in my mouth. The hardest thing probably for me, like I said, is time management as far as exercising, and I have been a sugar person all my life. So like stuff like sodas, it's like really hard. However, I do make sure that I drink about 64 ounces of water per day. And when I go to work, I try to make sure that I don't have more than 2 of the courtesy cups, which are 70 ounces of soda. I haven't been eating the fries, and I'm trying not to eat the nuggets. So I've noticed a lot of improvement. A lot of other people have noticed improvements in my figure, and I've been doing a lot better. And I have, like I said, I have my friends and my family, and I'm trying to set a good example for my little one so she doesn't fall down the nasty path of being overweight. And I'm trying to do me, like I said, I work at a fast food place, so there's yucky food around me all the time. I'm not even liking, fast food that much anymore. It doesn't taste the same. And when you try to lose weight and try to eat better, when you have stuff that you used to have, it doesn't taste the same. So I'm trying to do my best to avoid all that. Now, that'll be another goal, is to avoid eating more fast food and delivery. Now, I noticed that I work a lot more, so I have to make sure when I do go to the supermarket, I try not to tend to buy the stuff like chips and cookies and whatever. So, of course, I have a 7-year-old, and of course, she's going to want all that stuff. So, I have to have more willpower. Now, I have been doing so, and like I say, I've seen an improvement here. My shirts have gotten looser, and my pants have gotten looser, and I'm starting to, my curves are starting to really come together, and I'm like, yeah. So like I said, my problem areas is mostly here, but I can't just focus here. I have to work on my whole body. So that's why I like Daily Burn, because there's programs all around for that. Now, I know I'm not going to have washboard abs by the time it's Christmas time, but at least I'll probably do better, and maybe by, I would say, the next season, not summer, but probably fall, maybe I might try, drop a pant size, maybe. But I am looking forward to my weight loss journey. It is a journey, so you have to start from the bottom before you reach the top. This is your girl Lily, just reminding everybody that I am cracked, but I am not broken, and I will holler at you guys later. Have a good one.